Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Riddler, but you can call me Devel if you like, and welcome to Recettear. Welcome to an item shop's tale. I know very little about this game. I know that this game was released in I think it was 2011. It's supposedly a game about a classic RPG, except in this case you are the item shop owner and you have to sell things to adventurers, was the general gist of what I got. This is, I'm not sure about plenty of the game, so we'll just discover as we move along. Oh, I think I forgot to change the audio from Japanese. Oh, for the love of... She's still asleep! Does she really not understand how important today is? Merple. Can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Mimble-werble. Solid dialogue. Alright, don't think I need to read that one. Ooh, what? What's it? Hey. Oh, Tear. Good morning. We do not have time for good morning. Of course, that's her name. We do not have time for good morning, Rec. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set the opening for the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did! Merde. Of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Oh, she's... Those were wings. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism, ho! Patience, Rec. It is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Like what? Well, somehow I doubt that the store is going to sell anything. Did you just have a stroke, man? Is that what just happened? Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. So, what, I mean, what, like, how do we not? Well, to start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we can't claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the merchants guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Oh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? Very descriptive. Glad that we're getting some exposition here. The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by, we can purchase initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief either. I'm dying. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Got it. Then let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door. Really? I assume that I went out through the window. Oh, god damn it! I already love this game. I'm in love with it. Aw, but I wanted to leave through the window like an action hero. To eternity and... Wreck! Fine. That's 10 out of 10. Amazing. This game was recommended me... This game was recommended to me by my friend Eric. He said that I would get a kick out of its humor, and so far he's not incorrect. That's really funny. So we're supposed to go to the merchant guild. but like, what if we didn't though? Wait, is that, so that's the name of the game, that's the name of the main character and the name of her shop? Is that, oh, I mean, you know, I'm just blown away by how varied the naming system is in this game. Great, let's voice for this guy. Hi.
A girl and a fairy. You two are. Ah, yes, you're Wreck and that loan shark.
Well, that is not an incorrect assessment. Could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark? I didn't know there was going to be this much reading in this game. I wouldn't have done it because I'm bad with English. That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean.
Forgive me. Partners it is. So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along?
Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help.
Ha! Very good you two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help.
We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. See, it's not the same because she only said thank you, so I'm better.
Not a problem at all. So, you've come straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted.
This is our first time picking stock up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO? That's backwards. Alright. Now I'd click talk, but that would involve more talking. Surprise, surprise. And my brain needs a break from words. Oh yeah, because like I was saying earlier, this game, from what I understand, is you're like an item shop in a classic RPG. So it's got things like swords and shit, like things that you would actually buy in an RPG, except you're the one buying them and like selling them to adventurers that come in. Which it's pretty cool. So I would assume like you want one or two things that are like badass. It's so weird to be, it's one of the reasons that I even picked this up in the first place, is that it's really weird to be on the other side of this, because like you have to think as an adventurer, what would you want to walk in and find? And so oh god, we don't have any money at all. Okay, we're gonna get 3 armbands. Man, this stuff, ooh, we do not have a lot of money. We just don't. One sword, that's good. It's fine. Yeah, that's great. Oh god, all of this shit. Okay, we're gonna save that for another time. All right, bye.
Right then, will that be all?
Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks run low again.
I'm looking forward to it. Here's a little something extra as a startup gift.
Walnut bread? Thanks a bunch. Dude, I want walnut bread.
All right, little lady, give 'em your all.
Capitalism, ho! I really hope that's like her catchphrase. I would love that. Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. I really hope capitalism ho is her catchphrase. If I get to scream that multiple times over this playthrough, that would be wonderful. Very well, it's time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get near these counters? Just so. Once you know where you wish to place something, Choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button? You'll understand when you try it, just trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Right. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's a pretty cool mechanic. So like, if you buy a bunch of like armor and swords, then people will be like, oh, that's an equipment shop. But if you buy like potions and food and stuff, they'll be like, oh, that's a general store. That's so cool. This is so cool. All right, man, I am sliding around like Mary Poppins in a fucking hurricane. Listen, we're gonna put the good stuff in the windshields. So like, Rec, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the windows. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything, on those counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop, and what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So choose what to place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. I was just throwing shit on the counters. I mean, okay, but yeah, no, that makes sense. So I'm gonna put the good shit, quote unquote, that I got up there, and we're gonna like, you know, we're like the worn sword. We're gonna hide that back here. And when they walk in, they can see walnut bread. All right, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? This looks pretty fucking stupid. There's like a bunch of equipment and then just bread. That doesn't seem right. Do not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt at least. Now I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto. Alright, and we can get to that in the next episode. So in the next episode, we're going to actually open shop, and you know, I'm sure I'll fail at selling things, but I'd like to thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. This game looks adorable, and I can't wait to play more of it. So, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.